This is SmallBizDavid, and I am indeed honored to share with you today the Entrepreneur's Pledge. It's a pledge that, well, this is a graphic presentation, it's a poster of the pledge. You can find that pledge at buildastrongeramerica.com, buildastrongeramerica.com. It was created by the Kauffman Foundation, the Foundation of Entrepreneurship. The Kauffman Foundation's website is Kauffman, KAUFFMAN.org. And I first took this pledge 3 years ago, and I review it. I come back to it every 6, 7, 8 weeks because it is an explanation of why I do the things that I do. Nobody has been able to capture it as well as this pledge has. So I'm going to read the pledge and go back and relate the words of that pledge to what it is that we're doing today in David's Barter community. I am an entrepreneur. I am following a dream, pursuing an opportunity, taking charge of my own destiny. I am bringing something of value to society, making a job for myself and for others, and creating wealth that benefits my family, my community, my country, my world. I am one of a movement of millions of entrepreneurs and innovators who made America great and who will keep our economy going and growing. I am what I am because many people have helped me along this journey. Therefore, I will tell my story, sharing my successes and failures so that others taking the entrepreneurial path can learn. I will strive to mentor an aspiring entrepreneur. I will make my voice heard by those who make policy decisions that affect me and my business. I will appreciate and celebrate my accomplishments and the accomplishments of all my fellow entrepreneurs. I will give back to the society that helped me to be successful. I will build a stronger America. Yes, it's amazing that the words of that pledge, every single one of the statements that I made and the substantiation of what I will do relates to something that is happening in David's Barter community. I am an entrepreneur. I've been doing it for 41 years. I have learned the lessons of pursuing what I is that I think is important and value that I can bring to the marketplace. I am persistent because I know what I'm doing is the right thing. But I am patient. That's one thing that most entrepreneurs, they don't have the patience combined with the persistence to continue on what it is that they want to do. That really is the definition of success. I am following a dream. It always starts with a dream. One of my favorite quotations is from Henry David Thoreau. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life that you have imagined. It starts with the dream. Yes, it does. It starts there. You pursue an opportunity built around that dream. And at that point, you take charge of your destiny. You are accountable for your actions and the results of your action. That's another thing that most entrepreneurs are in denial of, taking accountability of what it is that they do. When you go into business, when you start a business and you have something to sell, you are asking folks to change their behavior in order to buy what it is that you have, be it a product or be it a service. You're asking people to change their behavior. They didn't know about you. You're trying to make them know you and what value you can bring to their lives. Change in behavior does not happen overnight. It takes time. But when you are persistent in doing the right thing and you are patient, you will realize your dreams. So a business must bring value to society, and it creates job number one for the entrepreneur who starts that business. That's job number one. And at this time in our history, it has never been more important than now to create new jobs. This country is only creating half as many jobs as need to be created. This is not my data. This is the data from the Kauffman Foundation, who several years ago said that in order for our economy to get back to some sense of normalcy, there needed to be 300,000 new jobs created every month for a period of 36 months, 3 years. In the last 28 months, we've created on the average only half as many, about 100, a little more than half, 157,000 new jobs on the average have been created in the last 48 months, in the last 28 months. So we're only halfway there. But when you start a business today, you take us closer to where we need to be. Not only do you take us closer, but now is the best time I've ever seen to make that happen. There is more opportunity than I've ever seen in my 41 years for somebody to start a business right now. The opportunities for that business model to be successful, the opportunity for folks to invest in your business, those things are available right now, and take advantage of them. In our community, we have created a social marketing, social network technology platform that makes it simple and very cost-effective to start a business right now. You need only do what I do. It's worked for me. And if you do have a product or service that brings value to the marketplace, it will work for you. Creating a job for myself, creating wealth that benefits my family, my community, my country, my world. It's allowed me to continue doing the things that I want to do. There are millions of entrepreneurs and innovators who made America great and keep our economy going and growing, and I'm proud and honored to be one of them. And I have to say very clearly, I am what I am because many people have helped me along this journey. Many, many people. You can't do the journey by yourself. You need the help and the input and the motivation and the mentoring of many people. And I have been very blessed that many people have helped me along the way. So those are the platforms. Then what will we do? I will tell my story, sharing my successes and failures. We do it at YouTube. We do it at stickam.com. It is my obligation to share that information. And we've taken to the internet. I've written one book by myself. I've participated in the book project with 31 other individuals. But I have found the most effective way of all of these is to use the internet, live streaming at stickham.com, the YouTubes that I do frequently. I mentor all the time, and in fact, I've created in our community an opportunity for people to, I will mentor those folks, and in turn they will mentor somebody else to either grow a business or to start a new business. You can find that whole concept at davidsbarter.com/smallbizdavid. It's 10,000 charter members, charter lifetime members of the Small Biz David Foundation, where I will mentor those members in the ways of the community so that they can move their businesses forward or start their businesses and move it forward. And also, as it says in the pledge, to mentor somebody else to start a business. That, my friends, is what the community is all about. I will make my voice heard by those who make policy decisions that affect me and my business. I do this with my involvement, my participation with an organization called NFIB, National Federation of Independent Businesses. Matter of fact, I'm in the process of renewing my membership for 2012-2013. And that group, the NFIB, their sole purpose is to survey their members, which I believe now is over 300,000 small business owners, and make the voice of those small business owners known in Washington as well as the 50 states. They have presence in Washington. They have state offices in all 50 states. So by my contributing to their membership and by my voice in forms of surveys that I answer and share with them, they make that message known to the legislators who formulate the policy. And Lord only knows how much help the small business owner needs today in Washington. It will, that fact alone will probably determine the next president of the United States. That individual who can create a platform to help small businesses grow and to get our economy back working where it needs to be. I appreciate and celebrate my accomplishments. I do that. I will give back to the society that has helped make me successful. I do that in the form of David's Barter Community. And on January 31st, 2011, I made a commitment to the Startup America Partnership. The Startup America Partnership is a partnership between the federal government, you and I, and private business. So I was on both sides of the equation on that one. But the commitment that I made on January 31st, 2011, that I would take any resource that I could in the community and leverage the power of that resource to help other folks start a business. I made that commitment, and we are still working hard toward achieving that commitment. And to that point, I am making available complimentary for a 50-day period to 10,000 entrepreneurs who want to start a business. I'm making our social marketing, social network platform available complimentary for 50 days so that you can take your product offering, your service offering, and see if there is a business opportunity for you there. We know the marketing works, the social marketing. We know the social network technology works. Just Google David's Barter or SmallBizDavid in quotation marks, and you'll see how the technology and the marketing work. Why are we doing all this? Why do I do what I'm doing? To give back to the society that has given so much to me in the last 41 years, because together with small business collaboration, one of the major themes of our community, indeed, we can build a stronger America.